2/3 of young people experience high levels of exam stress, and the research shows that high levels of exam stress can interfere with attention and reduce working memory, leading to lower performance. But how we see stress can actually make a difference to the way it affects us. Research shows if we believe stress is helpful, that it will increase our performance in a challenging event, and it can in fact be a tool that works to our advantage. Our experience of stress is actually our body getting us ready to take on a challenge. A stress response is helpful as it can increase oxygen to the brain and improve attention, focus, energy, and determination. The runner in a race needs to be stressed to compete successfully. The young person sitting in an exam room needs it too. Studies show that people who are clear about their feelings are more likely to thrive on anxiety and stress, and possibly use them to achieve their goals and find satisfaction in their work. Stress and anxiety can work for you, but they become bad when we evaluate them as a threat rather than a challenge. And then we believe that we don't have enough resources to cope. Exams are often treated as a threat because there is a potential harm or loss related to our self-worth, identity, and commitments, goals, and dreams. If we fail, we think we are a failure, and we may never get the future we had hoped for. So how do we make stress good? 1. Read your body differently. Start to read your stress responses being there to help you prepare for the challenge. Instead of seeing it as a threat, try and see it as a coping tool. When you're experiencing stress, you can say to yourself, I am feeling a little uncomfortable. My heart is beating faster, but my body is getting me ready for this challenge. 2. Add to your resources. Clearly, changing your mindset is only helpful if you have the resources to cope. It would be like an athlete who is about to compete but has not trained. Put time into study. Study in different ways and give yourself time to practice these ideas. When you have done this, your stress response then draws on these resources. 3. Reframe the meaning of the event. Rather than framing exams as a threat, try and frame them as a challenge. Part of the reason they are seen as a threat is because your whole future identity and worth appear to be at stake. Remember, exams are only one very small part of your life that does not decide your whole future. 4. Accept stress and negative emotions. Some common ways people approach stress is to try to relax, ignore stress, and try to reduce it. These approaches actually reinforce that stress is bad, rather than accepting it as a natural and helpful response. These approaches also lead to poor performance and emotional exhaustion. Rather than ignoring the emotions, it is better to feel them, accept them, and then try to use them to your advantage.